Good morning, Johnny here at One Mic Streamer. Welcome back to a new Disney vlog series, and this is going to be the best. As of today, I'm flying down to London Heathrow and then out to California, Los Angeles and Anaheim to Disneyland Resort. I have a week there to check out Disneyland, Disneyland Californian Adventure, the 100th celebration and Universal Studios Hollywood. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be the best. All that's left for me to say is, for this travel day, to the airport. So the first part of my journey is Manchester to London Heathrow with British Airways, and well, the first experience was long. It has took nearly an hour to drop off luggage with BA. It was chaos down there. So there was long lines. They was asking people to leave that had a later flight because it wasn't ready yet. It was busy, but now for security, so I'll see you at the other end. And I'm through. So it took probably about an hour and 20 minutes from arriving at the airport to getting through to the gate. So I actually fly in an hour's time, so not long now because I'm guessing we'll be called. So quick toilet break through the airport, jobs are gone. I have to say, my first experience, BA is like a staple of British aviation, but that check-in was horrendous. There were two people on, there were queues, they was asking people to leave the queue and come back later on for the flight that was an hour later. BA was not great and the service wasn't wonderful, not that you would imagine. Hopefully my second leg of the journey, which is with Virgin, which I'll tell you about once we get to Heathrow, will be much better. But for now, I've got 15 minutes before my gate is up on the board, so time to go. Now the fun bit. Now I'm at London Terminal, London Heathrow. I have to follow flight connections to change from Terminal 5 to Terminal 3 for Virgin. Never done a connecting flight, but I do have 3.5 hours to do it, so not particularly that concerned. So as you come off the plane, you've got connecting flights there, which is Terminal 5, but we're going this way for connecting passengers and flight connections, so let's go. There's a lady that was just in front of me. I'll let her go first because she's due to fly in 30 minutes and she's got to change terminals and get a boarding pass. Something tells me she's not making it to Madrid. I wish I knew if she did. If you ever watch this, let me know. I've got hours, so I'm alright. So, terminal connections 2, 3 and 4. So, looks like I'm carrying on straight down this long corridor. Down we go to the buses. So 2 and 3. Should be easy enough, so far it has been. And I've made it onto the bus. 5 minutes wait. Heading over to Terminal 3. It says I should be there in 8 minutes. It's a lovely sunny day here in London Heathrow. One thing to be aware of, which I wasn't, is you have to go through security again. There was a couple behind me having a little bit of a, because they bought like drinks and stuff in Manchester. Obviously they had to get rid of it. It's gone through security, which is a shame. So if you are buying stuff, just watch what you buy in Manchester because you will have to go through security again. So I'm all done now. So just as you come out of security, there is a gate for Virgin. I just went and he checked me in. and gave me another boarding pass, which I don't actually know if I had to do, but I'm glad I did. He was a lovely guy, James he was called, so we just had a chat and he was making sure everything was kind of there, made sure my luggage was linked and stuff, so it's very quiet. No bugger here. So I'm going to go and try and find the main area, and I have a lounge booked. I have the number 1 lounge booked, so we're going to see if we can get some breakfast. Originally, I had a much earlier flight booked to LA. Ooh. However, Virgin cancelled it and put everybody on the second flight, which is full, and I mean full. There's not an empty seat. So this flight could be horrendous, but we'll see. I do have an aisle seat, so I have the freedom, but still a busy flight. So I'm gonna get something to eat, do some shopping, and have a wander. Very busy here at Terminal 3 London Heathrow. Very, very busy indeed. So let's go and find where the lounges are. So the lounge time. Very nice view. Lots of seats. I'm in the quiet area and a table for one, so that's quite nice. There's bar and food selection, so get some to eat. Time to relax after the busyness of the terminal. Okay, review of the lounge. Thought it was good. Can't actually remember the price of it because I booked it as part of the package, so I've actually no idea what the price of it was. But I thought it was okay as far as lounges go. I got food and I got some champagne, so there we are. Okay, now do some shopping before the flight. Gate 28 has been called for my flight. Because the flight is full to the brim, I have an aisle seat. It might be hard to film this flight, so show as much as I can, but if not, I'll see you in LA. Try and show a few bits though. Safe flight. Made Marion today and time to board. Let's go.
The aisles and exits need to be kept clear. So, if there is...
And I'm through. I'm here. I'm in LAX. I've just come through immigration. They grill you at this immigration. Bloody hell. Where do I work? What's it like? What's my job? Where did I buy my Disney tickets from? Have I been before? Bonkers, but I'm gonna get my luggage and then make my way to the hotel, hopefully. As if by some miracle, my luggage has actually made it from 2 terminals, 2 airports, 2 different airlines. It's made it, so I'm happy about that. Now I need to get an Uber or a Lyft, whichever's cheaper, down to my hotel, but before then I need to go out of the airport to get a shuttle bus to where you can pick up the ride share. So I'm guessing I follow everybody else. Sorry. Right. So I know others have struggled, but come out. I'm going straight there for the LAX ride app, and then I'm going to get a shuttle from there. It is a little bit crazy here at LAX. Everyone's just sort of going where they want to go, but this is me, LA exit, take to the shuttle to the taxi, so I'll just join the line. Here's the bus, we shall jump on. And I'm finally here. With the traffic, it took well over an hour to get from LAX down to the Sheraton where I'm staying. We're going to check in, then I'll give you a brief tour we'll do a room tour, we'll get some food and we'll have a look around. I've just actually driven past Disneyland, as you've seen, which was pretty cool. So let's check into the hotel. Well, this looks fancy. I could stay here. And this is the And More by Sheraton bar area. They do light snacks in here as well for lunch and dinner. It's really nice. Nice bar area for coffees. It's lovely. So because it's attached to the conference centre, you have computers, printing, studios and office spaces for you to use, and then this is all in the lobby, which is a beautiful lobby, it has to be said. It is a lovely hotel. And in the shop here you've got accessories and a few bits of Disney merch, a few bits of clothing, the basics in there if you forgot anything toiletry wise. You can get some souvenirs and some postcards. Have the ATM should you need it. And this side is all groceries, so there's ice creams, bottled water, drinks and things, and it's also the Starbucks in the hotel. You have this lovely sitting area full of photos from opening day. So you've got Walt here, the dedication speech, Walt on his trains, and cool shots of Disneyland. That is so cool. You have the restaurant, which serves pizzas and locally cooked food. It's really nice. Also breakfast is in here as well. Even the lift is cool. You've got a great view of the pool, the bar, the trees. What a ride. So you can hear at the entrance to the pool, there's a pool bar which is really nice. Can't really show you the pool just because there's guests in there, but then as you come around here, you've got the Tiffany Terrace, which is absolutely beautiful. Bet this looks incredible at night. It's got twinkly lights, great seats, really nice area with the fountain. This is a lovely place to just come and sit, and there's no one here. What a location. And I'm finally here. I am tired. I've been on the road for so long, but I'm finally at the Sheraton Park Hotel in Anaheim. I'm going to give you a room tour before I completely mess it up, but it is lovely. I'm here for the week. It's a good neighbour hotel to Disneyland. It is literally a 10-minute walk. Let me show you around the room, and then you've already seen bits as we come in. It's been one hell of a travel day, so let's explore this room. So as you come through the door, you are greeted with two huge queen beds that look ridiculously comfy, has to be said. Lots of nice lights, recently renovated, which is lovely as well. So we have coffee maker with Starbucks, complimentary bottled water, which is great because I am very thirsty right now. Big mirror. It's huge. Place to put suitcases, a huge TV, seating bench, a desk to work from which has a American plugs in. There's also USB in there, which is great. A beautiful chair here. Some lovely artwork there, I'm guessing inspired by Disneyland, but this room is really, really nice. Coming into the bathroom, we have another mirror, huge sink with plugs and lotions and potions. Another, Alice in Wonderland inspired print this time. Nice shower. Very nice. And finally, a balcony. I never have a balcony. So this is quite the treat. It's a pool view, so you just see the pool there through the trees. And then you can see there is the main road that leads down to Disneyland. And there is Anaheim. You've got the Hilton, the Marriott, and we're down at the convention centre end. Nice to have such a huge balcony when you look. 2 big chairs. Very happy. We also have a nice big fridge there and a big wardrobe space. And I'm wondering if this... No. I need to find the safe. I'm sure there is one. Found it. It's underneath the table. Oh, I've unpacked. I think I'm really going to like this room. It's got a lovely view. It's got everything I want. It's fancy. I don't normally have fancy, but it was a great price. I'm here for a week, and for some reason this week was a lot cheaper than if I came last week or next week. And by a lot, I mean thousands. This isn't a cheap hotel. The Sheraton is similar to the Marriott and the Hilton. They're all combined and pretty similar prices, but for some reason this week I got a bargain. I still don't really know why, but I booked it. I'm here. I'm meeting friends, Britt and Tim. They're already here. 1 second. Sorry about that. My safe was closed when I got in. There was nothing in it, but they just sent somebody up to unlock it. So I'm here for a week. I'm staying, like I said, in the Sheraton. I'm visiting Disneyland, Disney's California Adventure. I'm also visiting Universal Studios Hollywood for the Wizarding World and the newly opened Super Nintendo World, which is ridiculously exciting to go to. As far as Disneyland stuff, I have packed it in. I've got a dessert party booked for World of Colour 1. I have got a tour booked to go to Walt's apartment and to get the history. I want to do all opening day attractions. There's so much to do. I am so excited to be here. Like I said earlier, this trip has been probably 3 years in the planning. It's been mental. It's been a long travel day. I'm currently on 23.5 hours awake. And I'm tempted to go down to Disney Village, downtown Disney. I'm too tired to even know what it's called in Anaheim. But I'm excited to be here. Just pop back to say I've not actually spoken about my flight. It was busy. The food was meh. The service was incredible. The cabin crew were amazing on that flight. The best I've had. And it was long. That's my summary of the flight here. Well, I've had all the plans in the world, but it turns out American Fanta Orange and a pizza in bed is what I need. And with that very small wander around, travel day is done. I am absolutely shattered. It is now 8:30, which means I've been awake for 24.5 hours. I am shattered. The pizza was nice, a bit expensive, but it's time for a shower and it's time to get in bed, because tomorrow I want to be in Disneyland for 8 o'clock and I want to do all the quintessential traditional Disneyland rides. So we're talking Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion, Jungle Cruise, Small World, the lot. I cannot wait. I hope you enjoyed this travel day. It might not be as long as so, but just as fun. Overall, it's been a fun but yet a long day, and I'm ready for a good night's sleep. So welcome back to some Disney vlogs. It's going to be a fun series. Next week's video will be insane. Thank you very much for watching this video. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you guys next Sunday from Disneyland.